Welcome to Shattered Destinies Starfall. Our campaign continues. So, last session, you escaped a problem that you could have occurred in the mausoleum, avoiding approaching footsteps and escaping via the surface route, not heading back onto the underground passage that led you there previously. You returned to the hotel, to Blix Hall, and had dinner with the ambassador. He felt like he owed you a bit of time and a dining experience not to be forgotten. And I think that certainly occurred, though perhaps not for the reason he and you had intended. What followed was the glimpse of yellow scales as the servants poured out of this area after you'd already consumed the entire meal, and a very unpleasant night for you all. But most of all, the unpleasant night for the ambassador himself, who, as you were called in the morning, seems to be at death's door. Speaking with, and after calling for Mistress Floweria, who was more than happy to be of assistance if she could, she suggested that there was an application for the Compact's Grace flower that could be used as a curative for such poisonings. And so providing you with a very small amount of supplies that she had readily available, and a voucher for a couple of potions that might see you through, you began to plan a journey to head to the Golden Grace Falls to collect one of these very rare flowers that only grow in that one location. After picking up the supplies that you had vouchers for and spending a bit of coin of your own for a few additional supplies, you made use of what you could to replenish yourselves at least somewhat, stressed, injured, some of you slightly corrupted, as you are. You restored some of your vim and vigor, at least so you be ready for a journey, although still feeling the effects of your previous adventure, unfortunately. Rest did not come last night. It was as you were leaving Mistress Floweria's shop, you see a familiar for you looking wagon, bars on the outside, pulled by two oxen, making its way into the far side of town. You see a crowd beginning to gather up, and a roar echoes out as the cage-like carriage rocks as it draws to a halt near the center of the square. What would you like to do?
Should we come back to deal with that, or should we get paid now?
Let's go and see them quickly.
We
Yes?
need to check if Albert is okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just check
Albert.
that they're.
It might calm me down a
Why?
little bit.
They'll
Why?
be here when we get back.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just go. I think.
Do you want to let that man die?
No.
Do you want that
no.
on your heads? Do you want that on your
I
heads?
just thought we could say
Well,
hello, but
there are two
fair
things
enough.
we have to do. Well, not two things, but we have to go find Darya. We have to go find Darya from the camps.
Mm-hmm.
So we could split up, talk and get Darya, or just go get Darya.
I think we should split up. I think that's a good idea.
Fine.
Oh, yes. So who's going? I'll do what I'm told. At this point,
Well,
I'm not going to be helpful.
I would probably be better helping to get Darya because she was with Lady Myrgel.
That's a good idea. She'll like you. I think I should go see Captain Kern.
Okay.
Oh.
Not with me.
Okay. I was going to suggest that it would be really good if Coda went to see Captain Kirk, because he knows the mercenary talk as well.
Ooh.
As does Aurora.
Yeah.
Well, we can
But we
both go,
really-
and you can.
Shouldn't be together, is it what you're implying, Tex?
I just don't know how that goes. Sure.
We'll be fine.
We'll go speak to Kern. We'll sort out what we can, and we'll meet you at the gate in 2 hours max.
Of
The
course.
camp's not far, right?
Just
Man.
outside.
Yes,
You got
Just okay, so yeah. Cool.
Seems like the perfect split. Normal. It's just the normal ways of us working.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Catalina and Tax head off towards the outside of the town, the south, the area you came in from. When you remember, there was a number of pop-up tents, mercenary encampments, and other peoples that couldn't afford to rest within the town itself. So we'll start with the more immediate activity as Catalina and Tax head off away. Aurora and Coda, what do you want to do?
Just march on over.
Yeah. A crowd
Head on
has
over.
gathered as people are trying to work out what the hell is going on. They've all got a healthy distance away, like 10 meters or so. Like there's that crowd gathering in a semicircle around the area, and you see standing on top of the cart is just still holding the reins of the oxen in one hand and just sort of gesturing out to the crowd is a wiry young man, really rough, dusty, dirty brown hair, makes this leather armor that doesn't seem to fit him too well. He looks a little bit awkward, but he's just sort of waving back the crowd and just like shouting at them all. He's like, "No, don't come too close now, because we don't want to startle the beast. It's all fine. It's perfectly safe. We've checked everything. No need to be of any concern. He's not going to eat any of you today, I think."
That's
And
our
the
boy.
crowd are kind of murmuring, and you just see this very tall form looming closer towards the crowd, easily 7 foot tall, full bulk, this half troll looking individual, grey skinned, green and red veins all throughout, bald head. He gives a grin, which you think is meant to be friendly, but still looks fairly terrifying for the size of him. He has on over one shoulder just the biggest mace you've ever seen. It might as well be like a concrete slab with chains wrapped around it. He's just like looking back and going, "Yeah, nothing to be concerned with. This is way of the fist business. We'd ask that you please keep your distance for your own safety, and we don't want to startle our guest inside. Okay? Everyone understand?" The whole crowd take at least 2 steps backwards, and probably as Aurora and Coda, you're making your way through the crowd. So then the whole crowd steps back, leaving you just sort of open away, and the semicircle of people just look at you all briefly. And Kern looks down, he approaches over to you. "Oh, well, if it's not the heroes of the Three Rivers themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, these are 2 of the individuals that assisted us in the capture of the beast of the Three Rivers." "That's right, we got a little beastie in there," says Albert from the cart. It's just like, "Hello, friends." He just sort of waves quite happily. As he does so, he drops the rein of the ox and has to scatter after them to make sure that they don't run off. "No, don't you go running off again. We'll have none of that. And stop it. No, calm down. Any excuse." It just goes back to sinking the oxen. The crowd is still milling around and looking, and as you're doing so, like this carriage hasn't sort of stopped rocking and roaring as it's going through. You see Kern kind of looks down, is like, "Well, the beast has been fine up until we got here. Might be the crowds.
Might be.
It's a little bit worrying, personally, but it's all pretty secure. Your man Tax did a good job. We had no problems getting home."
Why did you want to bring it here to a city crowded with people?
"This is where I'm selling him."
Right, yes, of course. selling him.
Yeah, buyers should be arriving any time soon. I don't think they're here yet, from the sounds of things. So I can't give you your payment yet, but
That's fine. We just wanted to come and check in and say hello, make sure Albert was okay.
I'm fine, thank you, Mistress Aurora. He just waves over at you. No problems here. The beast didn't eat anyone else. He likes his little slop that we're feeding him, for the most part, I think. Everything's fine.
We're just about to head out of town for a couple of days, but we'll come see you when we're back. We just wanted to make sure everything was okay before we left.
Oh, yeah, sure. Everything should be fine here. We've got a load of lads looking, well, most of our little group, if you like, are in town, keeping everyone nice and safe and secure. He kind of blisters himself up and says that at a higher voice, so everyone around can kind of hear that. Absolutely nothing to fear when the way of the fist are here. I just thought of that one. What do you think?
That was a good one. I
Great.
enjoyed that.
Yeah, you should put that on
Excellent.
posters.
It's good. It's good. Okay, I might use that one. You see, like a few more Way of the Fist mercenaries have kind of made their way in through the crowd, and they're just making sure people are keeping back. You see, like a small child kind of skitters through and just sort of is gawping up at not the Beast of the Three Rivers, but Captain Kern himself, and he's just like, "You right down there, little fella?" It's just this little kid just looking. And it's just like, all right then, I'll give this a lot. Not too many of my type around here. Well, as long as you're okay, it kind of looks like, where you headed? You coming back, right?
Yeah, we're coming
I
back.
mean, if you don't, no, I don't have to pay you.
We're coming back.
We're definitely coming
Yeah,
back.
we're coming back. Don't spend our money.
I won't. Don't worry. I will always keep to the deals I've made. And if it weren't for you lot, I wouldn't be here. So, I haven't forgotten that either. He kind of thinks, like, on
weren't
that
doing too bad.
note, if you're heading out into the wilds, you might need an extra scout with you. He just kind of tilts his head over towards Albert. It's like, do you want to take him early or not?
I mean, I kind of look.
Oh, he's been on the road for days.
He has.
Right.
He has. He is due a rest. A few revels with the lads.
Yeah.
Give him a
Nah.
little shore leave before we take him out.
All right.
But,
Good thing. Good thing.
Speaking
Wrong
of
split.
scouts,
That's the wrong split.
do you have any men who are maybe quiet and subtle and could keep an eye on someone for us while we're away?
Yeah, I could arrange something like that. Do you want me to take the price out of your cut? Yeah.
What's the price?
Yes.
Depends on the nature of the job. He nods over to like a couple of the his underlings who are keeping the crowd back. He puts like a big arm around both of you and turns you away and walks you closer to the carriage where you think your conversation will be a bit drowned out by the roars of the beast inside this carriage. So, what's the job then?
There's the
Ambassador of all castles been poisoned recently. We're going out to find something to nullify the poison, but he's a bit vulnerable at the moment. He's up in Blix Hall. How much is a couple of bodyguards for a few days until he recovers?
Blix Hall, eh? That's a high value individual. We'll call it 1 note a day, and I'll put 4 of my best men on it.
It's a fair price.
Great.
Discount for you lot.
That's very kind of you.
All right. Okay. I'll need some written notes for the people in Blix Hall so they know that we're on proper business. So
Give us a
kind
second.
of looks over. Albert, Yes, Mr. Kern. It's Captain Kern. I'm sorry, Mr. Captain Kern. What can I do for you? It's like, I don't know how many times I'll tell you, sweet rabbit, that it's to get my title right, but oh, God bless you. It just kind of walks over, just gives Albert like a friendly rap on the shoulder. Albert almost fully falls off the cart as that happens. It's like, oh, Mr. Ken, we do like to kid around, don't we? I was just like, yeah, that's right, sweet rabbit, that's right. Okay, can you get the contract paperwork together for me? Oh, we got a contract, have we, Mr. Ken? Captain Kern, and that's right. Okay then, I'll get that right up. And he begins to he pulls out like a small desk from under one of the seats in the carriage, a little pop-up chair and table, puts some papers together and starts working on the contract. Meanwhile, Catalina and Tax, you're wandering south, away from the crowds to the outskirts and out of town. So
I'm worried about the nature of getting a scout of some sort, because if we have someone coming with us, then I won't be able to use any of my other abilities outside of using a gun, which worries me a little bit, because that means I won't be able to help if anything goes wrong. So I was just wondering if you thought what you were thinking about that.
Sorry, what?
I just. Well, if we just repeat the same thing just as quickly.
We won't be able to go by ourselves. We already know that we're going to need a guide, and we've been given the name of a very good guide.
Yeah.
Why would we not want that?
Because I can't use magic if we have a guide.
We might not need to. We are just going to look for a flower.
Yeah. We just went to a nice posh place and there was a ghost.
Look, just put your gun away for now.
I don't have
I don't know how many times I have to tell you that.
I have my guns in I don't have it out.
And let's just find Darya.
Mm.
Look, I've put two different versions of her name down.
Can you both give me a perceive test, please?
With my actual dice.
2 successes.
Okay.
Just the one.
Okay. You both notice, just away from the crowds, there's still people people are travelling towards to see what this hubbub is. Some people coming back. There's a lot of mutterings of things that happen, a few of the smaller children and things kind of running and going, there's a monster in a box, and you just hear that kind of echoing out. And as you're travelling further out of town towards past some of the poorer taverns and establishments, you both notice there is a knight bearing heraldry that has one of the crests shows that they're on mission as part of the order, as there is an azure quadrant of the heraldry bearing the shield and scales of the order, which both of you would know from your time traveling and Catalina's time hosting such peoples and knights. This would be a knight who is currently on a mission for the order, but this knight is not paying any attention to anyone but you two.
Oh. Is he far from us, or is he quite close?
He's standing off to one side of a tavern, and he's just watching you as you go by.
Is he the same?
Everyone else, with all of the hubbub and excitement going on, no one else is really paying you any mind, but he is watching you both, and it's very, because he's fully full helm, very one of those slit visors, so very difficult to garner any kind of reaction or features from him. But with the extra success tax, you can see from the motions, it seems like he's equally interested in both of you.
And is he the same one we saw the other night?
Yes.
He was okay. Just keep walking.
Yeah, we'll keep walking. I'm just going to quietly say, did you spot that?
It seems to be staring at us. What is your relationship? Let's get further away.
Let's
before.
keep going, stay on
Mm.
mission, and
Mm.
pretend that doesn't exist just
Yes.
for now.
Yeah. As you like draw past Tax with that additional success, you just kind of like look back ever so slightly so you can just catch a glimpse. He's kind of like, as you move away from him, past and away, he has like stepped out into the road a bit and then goes back to what he was doing, but is still every now and then glancing out in your direction. And it's quite obvious a glance because he's in full night, so he has to turn directly towards you to show that he's looking at you. It's not subtle at all. You can't be subtle when you're wearing that much armor. As you walk out of town, the couple of Way of the Fist mercenaries there just kind of give you a nod, and you have a brief, like 100 to 200 meters walk until you reach the busy makeshift camps, to which you can see on one side it's a lot of like smaller tents. There are a couple of nicer looking ones that maybe Castellini you'd know would be like more for a glamping of like probably those slightly more wealthy individuals who want to have like the festival experience, but don't want to have to get in the mud with the others as well. You know, they've probably got rooms in the tavern as well, and will occasionally like have a go sleeping out there. And then off to another further back, off to one side, like almost going round on the west side of the town, you see more military looking camps, like bigger tents. Air is cleared. You can see smoke and like some bigger marquees for like mess halls and things. You can hear there's a lot of hubbub and movement, but you have like 200 meters where it's just you two. If there's anything you wanted to talk about,
I don't know if you noticed, he seemed quite interested in you.
And you.
Bit more. I don't know.
Potentially us as a group, maybe.
I don't know. Did you have any dealings with the Order? Is that where you had to go or anything?
Me personally, no. But I try not to think about the Order as much as I can, to be honest.
I don't really have much of a political take in them because I'm not from around here.
Is there a reason that they're looking for you?
Don't think in particular.
You know.
Yeah, but like I said, from my perspective, he was looking.
Maybe they know
specifically
about your magic. Maybe they're coming for
Why
you.
are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? He wasn't, like I said, he was looking more at you. Okay, I don't know if you noticed.
Was he? I think it was more at you. Just I'm pretty, and just happened to glance over. No.
Okay.
Well, let's keep an eye and see if he follows us some more. I definitely saw him the other night too, so but just the one so far, so that's at least.
At least it's the same one, not a second one that's popped up. But
let's look for Darya. Is there like a main kind of hub area that people would kind of go to, some sort of info bit, or
give me I think we'll go for a perceive test on this one.
Yeah,
I'm going to spend all day looking for us. 2 successes.
Lovely.
2 successes as well.
Yeah. So you remember that Lady Mijal had said she was kind of doing a little bit of work for the Fist sometimes, and she'd take contracts to guide people out, and was staying somewhere around the camps. But you make your way to a point in the camps where like the civilian area ends and the military Way of the Fist area begins, which is formed into like a bigger thoroughfare where you can see people have set up like market stalls. It's the place for the camp followers, the people that are like following like bigger military or bigger camp setups, and are there with stalls, with street foods, and trying to make the best out of this area and give services to people that maybe don't want to go into town or can't afford town prices. So there's a lot of cheap and cheerful establishments with very hastily painted signs. With you notice some of them have prices which are slashed through and changed fairly swiftly. And there are some that have additional boards where they're just changing their prices constantly. A general area, what do you want to do?
Where should we try, Tax?
Well, if this is, you're probably going to look at the more huntsman-y area if there's some form of scout. I just because I'm presuming we've forgotten something. And
we know what she looks like, though, don't we? So we know that isn't she short and elven, like sort of elven, is that, or is it different here? Actually,
No,
I thought we had a description. I didn't write it, so it's just me guessing in my dreams, apparently. Okay.
I'm going to use superior recollection to see what I can garner of remembering, if I can figure out where.
You need to do that just yet, because you did get 2 successes each. So, as you're looking around, you see one of the stalls is selling like furs, and there's another stall over one side selling like firewood and such. And they perhaps might know a little bit more.
Yeah,
they have that kind of woodsman like look about them. One that looks like hunter and one that looks like a woodsman.
We'll go get some wood.
Okay.
You
head over to the woodsman.
Yeah.
It's like, milady, sir, would I be able to help you today?
That's good. That's good. I liked it.
I've been working on that.
Yeah.
I certainly hope so. We are actually looking for someone. I don't know if you can help us. Her name is Darya. She's a local guide.
Oh, Darya. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that one.
I've heard the name. She came through a while. She shouted at my friend Nathan over there, points over at the leather, the person selling hides and leather. Shouted about him being part of the problem, and then she shouted at me for not asking the woods for their bounty. Then she talked to a butterfly.
Oh, well, yeah, that tracks.
And then I think I did like. I think it points at like the nearest copse of woods away from the camp. I think she's been staying out in the woods. She does come through every now and then. I don't know much else, though, I'm afraid.
Okay, thank you. I mean, we're just looking for someone to help us up to Golden Grace Falls. Would you think she's the best person anyway?
From what I hear, she's probably the best guide going.
Okay.
We do have others. I mean, Ethan will probably take you out that way. He's only ever.
He seems to be part of the problem, doesn't he?
Oh, not you two. Oh, you go. No, I'll tell you what. I think we had a rapport laughing at my little puns.
Ignore him.
No, not.
So I thought I was doing the joke again.
He points towards the woods. He
doesn't know how to joke.
I thought that was
the thing.
I was joking along with it. I thought it was. We had a rapport, so I could make a little dig.
That wasn't what we had. We had something special, and you ruined it.
I just.
No, it's gone now. The moment's gone.
Fine. I don't.
I think we just have to part ways.
That's absolutely fine. I thought I'd care a little bit, but I don't think I do.
No. I wish you the best of luck.
Yes, thank you.
Into the woods?
How far is the woods?
It's only like you can see it on the edge of the camp.
Okay. Yeah.
There's some area where the trees have been felled, where they've been cut down for firewood.
I just feel like we should not be going to the woods alone together.
I think if we
Aurora.
If we go like 5 minutes and we can't find her, then we're going back. Yes?
Okay.
Or is this the way out we need to is this the way out we need to go anyway? Out of curiosity from
looking at your map, it's the wrong direction.
Plus we need to meet the others at the gate.
Yeah, no, but I was just thinking if we needed to come this way anyway, then we could have gone into the woods with them.
Yeah, okay,
we're not. So let's give it 5 minutes.
Go to the woods.
Yes.
Okay. Could one or both of you give me a perceive test, please?
Yeah.
To try to find any signs of someone living out here.
I'm going to use 2 momentum to make that 5 into a 6.
Yeah.
So I have a success.
1 success. And Catalina?
We don't need to right now.
2 critical fails.
Okay. I'm just going to bank that for later.
Good. Yeah, later. Later is when you should deal with that.
Later.
Right now.
We're gonna...
No, we're going to the woods on our own.
We're gonna. That's not enough threat for me to really seriously cause you some issues at this stage. But we'll see what happens with that as we go. But we have one success. So you do find some tracks just beyond where the trees have fallen, and you're able to follow these. You hear like a running of a stream, maybe 5 minutes down the way, a very small running stream. That leads to a small pool, a little clear pool, a small clearing with a little pool of water that the streams run into, and you do see a figure in a green cloak knelt beside the pool, just looking at the pool.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Excuse me.
A figure kind of looks in your direction. Can't you see I'm talking to someone? And she goes back and just continues like whispering at this pool, and you just see very briefly a little fish just bloop, looks up, looks in that direction, and then bloop, and looks down. I know, they're very rude. And she
So sorry, we'll wait until you're finished.
She stands and looks over. It's like looks at both of you. It's like, all right, what do you want then?
Are you Darya?
Darya, yeah.
Oh,
what do you want? Why? Who's been giving you my name?
A really old friend of mine, a good friend, Lady Mergel. I believe you escorted her and the ambassador here.
All right, yeah. They're Ruvians.
Yes.
Nothing but trouble, usually. They're just part of the problem, you know.
Oh, well, sometimes. Yes, definitely. But they sung your praises and said that you're an excellent guide. And we were hoping that you could help us out.
What do you need?
We need to go to up to Golden Grace Falls to find a compact flower. And it's quite urgent. It's the antidote for the ambassador, actually, because he's been poisoned. So if we need to go quickly, and we need to go as safely as possible, so we know that you are our best option for that.
Be persuade, please.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other ones just cause trouble.
She just kind of looks at you.
I'm sorry. I'm
Gonna spend momentum.
They're part of the problem. That's the line.
If I was at full health, I would be stressing myself, but I'm not. So that's just a normal fail.
Just normal fail. She looks in your direction and is like, well, the ambassador is a nice chap. He's got some spirits about him. But I don't want him to die, so I can help you for a price.
How much?
It's not about money.
Oh.
Typical. I'm always thinking it's about money.
No,
money
you
even
said
matters.
it's a price.
I mean, what is it?
What is the price?
It's
A coin
not going to be
or a
about
piece of
money.
paper.
Does she look like she wants money?
I'll tell you what. I need a favor later on.
Okay.
Define the favor. What favor?
Well, your lady here seems to know people with influence, and I maybe sometimes need some assistance with dealing with the town folk. So
Are they giving you problems?
Not at the moment, but they probably won't want me go in and have a conversation with someone.
Okay. Oh, right. Sure. No problem. I can help you with that. Are we able to go now?
Hi. Right now. That's fine.
We
need to meet our companions.
You see she turns up to like one of the trees and goes like, keep an eye on the stuff. I'll be back later. You don't see anything. You don't see anyone up there.
We just need to go collect our companions. He'll be waiting for us.
She kind of like bristles a bit. How many more of you are there? I'm not taking a whole army up there.
Two.
Two, maybe three. I don't know if they would have,
Oh, Albert, yes.
Albert.
I hope they do get him. Yeah, Albert would be great to do.
Yeah, but
It's like, all right, I'll tell you what.
He's just a sweet little rabbit, so it's fine.
Oh, well, okay.
Not an
That's
actual
fine.
rabbit. No,
No.
they're from. What's it called again? Rabbit clan. Anyway.
Yes.
If you say so. That sounds like a typical co-opting of animal totems.
Okay.
Okay, well let's go.
Yes.
All right, I'll tell you what.
You'll
Guess
get
what you need. I'll meet you outside on the east side. Exit the town. I don't really want to go through the town at the moment.
That's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about the other two though. Don't worry about the other two though. You've got the same accent as Aurora, so you should be fine.
She
Slightly
kind of looks
different.
like.
It's very similar.
What do you say?
Oh,
You got the same accent as Aurora, one of our companions.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you know,
specifically where on the east side, so that we don't spend ages looking for you again.
if you leave town on the east side, I'll come join you.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
She kind
See you in a bit.
Aurora.
Bye, tree.
Just kind of, she gives you an odd look, and she just watches you go. At one point, if you look back, she's no longer. You can't see her in the clearing anymore.
You know she knows Aurora, right?
I doubt they do.
She started muttering after I mentioned it because I thought, oh, that's weird because I've not heard anyone else with that accent other than Aurora. So I thought I'd mention it to see if they knew each other without making it too obvious that I knew it. And then she started muttering about Aurora. Why would she care?
Two people with the same accent.
My paranoid thoughts are never wrong.
Well, you know.
Just wait for it. Also,
Okay.
I don't know about you, but Aurora seemed a bit off this morning. Normally, when I'm really anxious and decide that I'm done with this and we need to leave, she's steadfast and tells me I'm stupid and to get over my you know me. But she didn't. She was good to go as well. So you two have this weird thing going on. So I thought maybe you could.
I don't know. She didn't come with me today. She always protects me. So.
You see, double issues. You look for a change of behavior.
She left me alone in the woods with you. Super safe.
I've helped save your life a couple of times. I don't know why you make a sarcastic remark about my ability to help protect people.
No, it's just. Let's
but maybe talk. I don't know. You're good at talking. She seems a bit off today because of just those two things. But like I said,
you.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk to her later together.
I should not be involved in that conversation. I offended someone already today just by trying to be friendly.
Every day you offend someone. But Aurora doesn't get offended by you, so it's okay. On our way back, can I be keeping my eye out for that knight?
Yeah, give me a perceive test.
That is one success.
Okay. I think. Why don't you roll me a d6?
You're looking.
5.
5. Okay. I don't think you'll see him as you come back. Okay. No sign of this knight out watching. A lot of the crowd seems to have dispersed, although there's occasionally people coming by. Meanwhile, Aurora and Coda, you've been signing paperwork. A great deal of paperwork, and Albert's just been, can you sign there and there, please? And there, please? Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Just like the pollen around here. Yeah. I'm allergic to paper, and Mr. Kern makes me sign all of the paperwork, do all the paperwork.
You really should find a new employer.
Well, no, Mr. Kern's very nice to me. He's a very good employer, and I wouldn't try and run away or anything. I like it here. It's fine. He treats me very well. I mean, the lads are always playing pranks on each other. Well, mostly they're playing pranks on me, but that's okay. I don't mind. I like to be part of the fun.
Do we have much more of this to sign?
Yeah, 10 more pages.
Okay.
And we'll just and we'll get done. As you're coming near to the end of this, the crowd has dispersed a little bit. You still get people coming up and like trying to gawp, especially because this carriage has continued to like move and rumble and roar consistently. And you see like a lot of people asking about what's in there. Can they see it? And like Kern's around with some of his other men going, there may be a viewing in the future, but that's not down to us. We're just here to deliver this creature to its new home. So be off with you. Ask whoever we sell it to. Now go on. And they're kind of like nods. It's like, oh, I'll give you one note for it. It's like, yeah, it's a little bit lower than the price we've got. Thank you very much. I'd appreciate you to not ask again. People disappear, and as just pushing your way through the crowd comes Catalina and Tax. The way the fist just let you through, having recognised you as part of that group.
Oh, hello.
How did it go here?
Albert sort of like comes over and is like, "Oh, hello, old friend. Good to see you back again."
Hi, Albert. Yeah. Calm me right down just by seeing you.
Oh, that's very, very kind of you, Mr. Tax. It's very nice to see you too. I did so enjoy looking over the cart with you that time. Had fond memories.
Have you checked all of the screws?
I've got the tally, like you told me. I'll count them every night. I found it quite actually therapeutic. Helps me sleep.
Isn't it? It's good because it distracts you from all the other thoughts that are going on in your head that make you struggle to
from the roaring of the beastie.
Yes.
And the thoughts that it could break out and eat us at any moment.
Not if you check those screws.
Just within earshot that starts crying. It's like, oh no, I didn't mean to do. Oh, I'm so sorry, little boy. Oh. It just goes over to try and like calm the child down and find his parents. It's just like
really annoying.
You see, Captain Kern makes his way over to you, and here's our other heroes of the Three Rivers.
Oh no, we don't need to do that. No, I think.
Oh, I think credit where credit's due.
Yeah, but
so we're about to get a hefty payday for all of us. That's the thing.
Just out of interest, Kern, who is the buyer? Not the circus, is it?
You can give me. He says, "Well, I couldn't possibly tell you." You give me an intuit,
please. Oh, it's only a couple of dice, but we'll have a go. Just the one success.
His reaction would give you a clue that your guess was correct.
Well,
he said, "No, I don't pry further."
Yeah.
Now that Lady Catalina and Tax are here, maybe they could finish the paperwork. Coda, can I talk to you?
Yeah, please do.
Yes. Oh, paperwork. Yes. Where?
Oh, we're hiring. We're hiring.
Tax goes back to the beginning of the document and starts reading it because he's not going to start signing something he has not read.
Albert toddles over and like comes and talks to you for.
Let's go through this.
Aurora leads Coda somewhere out of earshot of everyone.
Getting back out of the crowd, or
other side of the.
So leaving Catalina. So okay, Tax and Catalina come back. Tax goes off to do paperwork with Albert, and Aurora and Coda leave the area, just leaving Catalina in the centre of this crowd. Kerm is just kind of looking down at his feet, just going, "Yeah, so nice weather, Lady Catalina." It's just like very awkward.
Yes, it is. The whole time just watching Aurora.
Yeah, who they push their way out through the crowd, so quite difficult to see.
Still just trying to look for Aurora.
Just give me a perceive or intuit. Actually, give me a perceive and an intuit.
Okay.
And
perceive is 2 successes.
Nice.
Oh shit! No, I don't want that. Oh, I need some more momentum. That's another 2 critical fails.
That's okay because it's between party members.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
that's
good.
That's-
Okay, good.
So no momentum gained or no threat gained either. But you can catch any like big expressions in this conversation. You'll be able to pick out through the crowd, even though they're on the other side of the crowd. You're just like keeping a look. Yeah, you probably position and make small talk with Kern so that you can perfectly see where they go. Aurora and Coda, you push your way out through the other side of the crowd.
Coda, you have a big family, right?
Massive, absolutely huge.
Lots of brothers and sisters.
Yeah, loads, dozens.
Right.
I've lost count. I left.
And you get on with them?
Some of them yes, some of them no.
Right. So if you had, say, a sibling that you, I don't know, betrayed horribly and ruined their life, how would you go about saying sorry for that?
I mean, have you started with "I'm sorry"?
I just feel like it's not enough, you know?
Okay. How did you? Okay. If I hypothetically did this, how would I have hypothetically ruined someone's life?
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
you would have left them
I
at
did,
home
yeah.
and gone traveling like you did, and while you were away, their home was destroyed and they were driven out and everyone they loved was killed, and possibly they were trafficked. Bad things happened because you left.
I would go back to my homeland, go on a murderous rage and kill the people who did that to my family.
Right, but yes, but how do you say sorry for not being there? What would you do hypothetically in that situation?
I mean, I'm going to go back to what I said originally. Start with, I'm sorry I should have been there. I'm sorry that I wasn't.
Right, that's actually not
My
that
words.
helpful. Okay, thank you.
No, it's not.
No, I had that bit. Yeah. Okay. Is there a florist nearby?
Yes, but we haven't got time.
No,
to
I
pick
need.
flowers.
I'm
We
gonna
need to
just.
get
I'm gonna just. While you finish, I'm gonna just nip to the florist. I'll be right back.
out. Okay.
I'm going to find a florist.
I mean, yeah, that's, sure. Spend some coins. Spend as many coins as you want on a bunch of flowers.
No. I need. Do you have anything? Do you have a plant that's still alive in like a pot?
Yeah, that
Great.
give you
some potted flowers that like butterflies and bees like or something.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yeah.
I come back with a big pot of flowers. Okay. I feel sick.
Yeah, head back through the crowd, slide through, and just.
Max has rewritten a couple of pages because there was something wrong with the rotation. No, that one wasn't correct because the rotations of the guards won't take into consideration. You know, you're down 3 guards at that time.
But if you change that one, you've got to change these 3 pages as well.
That's fine. We can change those 3 pages. I don't see an issue with changing those 3 pages. Yes, let's change those 3 pages. Scribbling away with them until they come to some kind of accord.
Yeah. So Coda comes back through the crowd. Kathleen, you see Aurora rush off.
What was that? Yes, it's gonna rain soon. Is it?
Possibly, Miss Catalina, says the Captain Kern, looking a little bit awkward.
And then I will. Oh, sorry, I have to go.
I'll
and then
come
go
back in and rescue them from each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Coda, you slide into the conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Coda.
Everything okay, Coda?
Yeah, everything's fine. Aurora needs some flowers for something or other. I don't know.
We do need a flower, but
maybe it's for Darya.
Well, she's gone to Golders Graceful by herself. What?
I don't know. She wasn't making a lot of sense. Something about betraying everyone she loves.
What? But who's she betrayed?
Now remember Tax's paranoid thought trail. It all comes back. It all wraps back around. I don't know.
Look, she's just going to get some flowers. She's going to come back. Tax, have you finished that goddamn paperwork? It's boring.
There is just we're on the last page, but that might add 6 more pages. I don't know yet.
Listen,
Okay.
we found a guide. They're going to meet us at the east side. So
Good.
I said we'd go pretty quickly. So let's finish up. Get Aurora wherever she's gone, and meet Darya. No, I can't. Yeah, Darya.
Generally keep an eye on her though, because she's been a bit off this morning. Like I said to Catalina.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly
pretty-
which one of us has been on today?
That's fair. You've been off as well. But I think we know why. I feel like yours is a bit more, yeah. Sorry.
Kind of in a more hushed tone, I say we also realize we've been followed, Coda, by
Fen again?
No, this time a Knight of the Order. Do you remember the one that we saw the other night? We saw him again. Definitely keeping an eye on Tax.
No, he was staring at you specifically. That was a byproduct of the staring.
No, I think I was the pretty girl next to the suspect.
As the more perceptive one of the two of us.
Not usually. Anyway, yes, I couldn't see him.
Maybe out of town for a few days and lying low will do good.
I couldn't see him
Not like we've
following
done
us back here, though.
Majorly illegal recently.
Well, I haven't. Glances at Tax.
I haven't done any. I've been with you lot, doing things with you.
Illegal things. Like magic.
Oh. No, I don't do that.
So as you're finishing off paperwork, Aurora pushes her way back through the crowd with this big old posset plant.
Hello.
It's very.
You went
it's
shopping?
Very pretty, Aurora.
Yeah, I just needed to pick something up real quick.
I don't think that's going to. You're going to carry that all the way. I don't think we need to keep it in a plant pot. Generally, if you keep them pushed in a page in a book or something, you can keep them quite dried. Flowers. I don't think we need to just plant it.
Are you done?
Yeah. Can we push on, please?
We need to go to the east side to meet Darya.
Yes.
Okay. Aurora, are you sure you're okay?
I just feel a bit sick. That's all. I'm fine.
Do you need to stay
No.
here?
No.
Oh, I mean, yes.
No.
That sounds like me. That's all I'm saying.
And then, as we, assuming we're walking at this point, as we're getting further away,
Push your way back through the crowd and make your way out.
I would just like to consider. Coda mentioned something about you betraying everyone you love.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't mean you. Not that you.
I know you would never betray me, so.
I just stuff from before we met. I don't really know how to explain it. I imagine it will all become clear fairly soon. Although maybe there's just two people named Darya, you know. Maybe there's probably more than there's probably loads of people. It's a common name, you know.
Oh, so you do know her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, Tax was right. That's really annoying.
I just, what was she like when you saw her? Was she? How did it go?
She was talking to a tree, a fish, and
oh shit, that's definitely her.
a pond.
Mm.
She is quite paranoid about the town folk, and the payment of helping us on this mission is for me to persuade the town folk later for her. I don't know. I just agreed. She seemed slightly crazy, to be honest, so I just...
I was really hoping that it was maybe just someone else, but I'm pretty sure that's her. Yeah.
And who is she to you?
She's my sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm here. I'm here if you need me.
Thank you.
It'll be okay.
Speaking of sisters, yours is a pirate?
Yes, one of them is a pirate.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
that's
well, we've
cool.
all got interesting sisters, apparently.
Yeah.
But mine does bring me back treasure sometimes, so...
Shit, should I have brought her treasure instead of... I'll go and get it treasure another time.
But you're not a pirate, so...
No,
Are you?
No.
Oh,
No, but
okay,
we're
good.
adventurers, and could have found treasure. She might be expecting treasure from me. I can get her treasure another time. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Let's just go see her.
Do you have a paper bag? Ugh.
Max just walks past and passes off a paper bag that he's always got.
They're monogrammed.
It's my backup.
That's great. Thank
Use
you
that
so much,
instead of the
Pax.
window.
Not to be sick.
Or just rub your armor. Back of your armor. It's okay.
You make your way out of the east side of town, and there is a slight figure standing maybe 100 meters away in a green cloak, just standing, waiting, looking side on, so you can kind of see the hood's tilted ever so slightly so they can see you approach.
I will just grab Aurora's hand and squeeze it.
She squeezes back very tightly. It is very uncomfortable.
And yeah, then proceed. Copter.
Okay. She doesn't say anything as you approach.
Hi, great. Thank you so much for meeting us here.
She turns and she doesn't really acknowledge you, but just looks straight at Aurora. Gonna say anything?
I brought you this plant.
Oh, wonderful. A caged being. That's just lovely.
It's
I mean,
it's for you.
that's great. I'm
really
is
sorry.
this, am I supposed to keep it incarcerated, or is this a freedom thing? Have you rescued it so that we can go plant it?
It was for you to plant. For butterflies. Or bees.
Okay then. So you just hold that until we find a good spot. How's that?
Can you just stop talking a second and let me... I'm really sorry that I wasn't there. I didn't know where you went, and I looked for you, and I'm sorry I gave up looking, and
I didn't want to. She stops. She's like, I didn't want to be found, Aurora. You left first. When I got to your age, I left too. Mom and Dad didn't need us. They were fine.
So you weren't there when... What happened to the farm? Do you not know?
What do you mean?
It burned.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh no.
I came home and it was burned. And
no, they'd be fine. They'd be fine.
No one was there. Fine. And I thought everyone was either dead.
Stop it! She just starts shouting at you, and she runs off down the path away from the town.
Fucking great guide you got us, guys.
What do you want us to do, Aurora?
Do you want me to go get her?
I put the plant on the floor. I just wait here. Let me go after her.
Okay.
I run after her.
Yeah,
Slower.
she's stopped, like, she's run off the path to, like, the edge of the woods. And she's just, like, sort of, like, you see her shoulders moving, and she's just, like, back to you.
I try and take her hand,
She doesn't resist.
and then I try and hug her.
Yeah, she doesn't hug you back, but she just lets you hug her. It's just like, you're not lying, are you?
No, I wish I was.
What about Keshi? What about Marandar? Did you see them?
I didn't.
Are they okay? Maybe they got out. Maybe they're fine. Maybe Keshi left as well. That's kind of what we do.
I didn't find anyone, but I've started having dreams, and I know that's not the most reliable thing, but I think Keshi is in trouble, and I think Manda, I don't think they made it. But I don't know.
She takes a moment. It's like she's always fairly stoic, if not strange, sibling. Okay, we go look for Keshi then, right?
We do.
Where is she?
As soon as
are you looking for her? Is this why you're here? Did you come trying to find us? You said you stopped looking, but you found me.
I did, but I wasn't trying to. I thought maybe you'd either found somewhere safe and you were hiding and that's why I couldn't find you, or
I'm perfectly safe. I'm well looked after. But I was told they'd be safe.
They weren't.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to go have a conversation with some people.
Yes, we are. And I do think I might have a clue where she is, but we're going to need allies and funds. It's not somewhere we can just barrel into. So I
don't like dealing with them, or they're part of the problem. It's just all greed and lies and possession.
Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do.
You're encased in it.
I protect people with this. That's what I do. I just didn't manage to protect you or them. So you're going to have to give in eventually. We need help, and we need money, and we need weapons. You can't do everything by yourself. And fucking trees aren't going to help.
You make a spy test for me, please.
In 3.
Ooh. Oh dear. I'm gonna take a stress and reroll.
That's what we want just for this adventure.
2 successes.
Okay, she kind of looks, nods. It's like, you'd be surprised how helpful trees can be. Or you never gave him a chance. But, okay. If you think it will help Keshi, and this is the route you're trying to take, then I'll get you this far. You can help me out, and then maybe we can work out what we're going to do from there.
Okay. It's really good to see you again.
She kind of looks and smiles. It's like, it is good to see you again. I just wish you hadn't brought such... She kind of trails off. She's unable to finish the words.
Yeah, me too. Do you want to come back and meet my friends properly?
I suppose. If they're your friends. She just kind of takes you... She looks at, like, your gauntleted hand. And just kind of, instead, like, just puts her hand just towards your hair. Just so she's got something that's actually like you, rather than...
I take off her gauntlet.
Yeah, and then she will hold your hand.
Okay, and I lead her back to the rest of the group.
Mhm.
Okay. Everyone, this is Darya, my sister. Darya, this is Coda, Tax, and Lady Catalina. My friends.
Oh, thank you. I didn't.
It's just sort of...
a pleasure
Yes.
to meet one of Aurora's family members.
Okay.
Right,
Nice
we
to
are
meet
kind
you
of in a rush because
too,
someone's
I
dying, so
suppose.
can we...
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a bit lost.
Okay, Aurora. It's this way.
Great.
We stay on the park for a little while, and then we'll track off from there. But we need you all to keep your eyes out, keep quiet, don't disturb too much, because there are dangerous things out here.
Got it.
Oh,
Keep an eye for something glowing green in the woods, okay?
Glowing green in the... Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, why are you talking about glowing green in the woods? This is why we should go and rest. We're
You
very
can calm yourself
hurt.
down.
I can't
No,
calm
this is
myself down.
he's-
I get very the green eyes in the woods. There's something that we need to be
How
worried about.
about you shut up and let me talk?
Unfortunately, this isn't how this works. Okay, I need to understand about the wolf. Have you seen the wolves? Have the wolves been around? The green eyes,
I like her.
the glowing
She
green
looks-
eyes.
As he's going on a rant, she just looks over at Aurora. Is this one really your friend?
And
He's not always like this, but he has a thing about glowing green eyes. It's a...
no, but there's a reason for it. There's the lightning.
I could probably get him something that will help with all this.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, there's two options.
know.
One's herbal, one's a coffin.
I'm being threatened now.
Oh, I'm starting to friend you. Yeah, this is friendly
What?
banter.
But you three know this is based off real things, though.
Aurora, I think I like sister.
I don't know yet.
That.
I'm here, Just looks at Coda and starts squaring up to Coda now instead.
Now you're related.
She was always the feisty one. Tax.
This way. Now.
It'll be fine.
It's not going to be fine.
It's going to be fine.
You might not be fine.
I'm not
Just
going
looks-
to be fine. Thank you. I already know that. That's you can threaten me all you want, but I know that the glowing green eyes in the woods are the worst thing. So
Well, you're not stupid at least.
no, this is the issue. I think too much.
Cursed with intelligence.
This is
Among other things.
Tax, just have your panic attack quietly as we go through the woods. Because the
grab
more,
my bag back.
the more you talk, the more likely. Great.
Eyes and ears out. Keep noise down. Keep a good eye on your surroundings. We should be okay. If we're not, one of you lot made a mess. And she begins leading you off as we go to a journey scene as you make your way to the Golden Grace Falls. So, how would you all like to assist this journey scene? Bear in mind, I have 2 throughout on the board, but I could well spend to make the end result of the journey a little bit more.
I think it's only right that Tax is looking out for danger, specifically glowing green eyes. Now that there's been pointed out there about
Safe.
so.
Coda
is-
would like to help the group stay hidden.
Let's hide then, please, Coda.
We're not going to come across any people this way, are
Well
we?
Marker.
Probably not.
And I'm not very helpful.
Motivate us all to keep going.
Yeah.
Keep Tax calm and Aurora on task and not think about
You
it.
don't want me
how
to be
much.
loud, so...
You'd be surprised how much some quiet words of encouragement would go down in these kind of situations, especially for Tax.
Okay, I will attempt to keep motivating the group. I don't know how motivating I am for Tax.
You can go with... you can go To be honest, with being who you are, Lady Catalina, you can go with a persuade, an orate, or a status.
Okay. I'll go with status. I like to use that.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's not good. I threw 8 dice and got 2 1s.
No, apologies. I would like to use persuade because I forgot that I have mastery in that.
No problem. We've got
better.
2 crit fails from Coda so far. I just pop that on the board now.
Doesn't give me anything more. That's 2 successes for me.
2 successes. That's good because that can cover for Coda's failure. Tax, how do you do? And we'll finish with
2
Aurora.
successes.
2 successes. Okay, so you're 1 above at the moment. Aurora, what do you want to do?
Can I either sort of rely on instinct for it and just kind of...
Instinct's perfect for this, yes.
1 success.
1 success. Okay, so you're +1 overall. I have 4 threat possibly to spend. However, because you have a guide, I would like 2d6 rolls and we'll take the highest.
Do that. 3.
5.
Right, okay. Take the 5. Makes a 6. I won't use the threat here because it won't be nearly as fun as if I hold it off for the time being. If you'd rolled lower, I absolutely would have used that threat to make it a much lower
Roll 1.
number. So you begin. You break off of the path after an hour or so, and then begin traipsing through woodland trails. You don't pick out anything particularly dangerous. Every now and then, you might spot a bird or a squirrel or something like that will just like patter up or come near to Darya, and Darya will have a quick like whispered word and then it would flutter off or skinter up a tree. And this happens like regularly, like every half hour or so. You see something happens and she'll come off the path to have a word with something. Sometimes you can see what it is, sometimes you can't, and then she'll zip back until you begin traveling on a slope upwards.
Does it look like she's using magic to talk to these beasts, or does it seem to be quite natural things? She just literally walks over and talks to them.
Give me a tune, please. A sense of magic. It's perfect use for a tune.
That is 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. So, although she's not casting any spells, you do see something there. You do feel something inherently, naturally magic about her. And I think if you're studying it too closely, you feel not necessarily the burning sensation, but there's a connection there, but it's not the same as the burning. It's like on the periphery of that. It's hard to place exactly, but it's like wherever you've got active magic affecting you, it seems like perhaps she's got an active magic or enchantment affecting her as well. If not from a similar source, then a similar idea. Maybe an opposition to what's happening to you. And you begin to travel on an upward slope. The trail gets much more difficult, and there are times where you have to climb, but with your working together. And they're not hard climbs, but there'll be parts where you need to like get over a boulder, but then that's easy enough with everyone working together and assisting Tax and Catalina for the most part. You're able to, you get to a point where you begin to see, you're cresting above most of the treetops, and you're being brought up and up and up, and this is probably midday now. The sun's at its highest point. As you come into the top of this area, you begin to hear the rushing of water and a red glowing sparkle that seems to be in the air around you as you pass out of this tree-laden hillside into a clearing at the side of a waterfall. And all around you in the almost perfectly cut grass around you are these red, scintillating, glowing flowers quite small, almost like daisies themselves. And they're just growing in outcroppings. You can hear the rush of water, and you can see down the water side to like way below, where there's an abandoned mining encampment. It's clearly all overgrown. There's thorns and bushes and and they're actually bloomed full of bright red roses down there as well. Those aren't glowing as these ones are. Right, we're here. We didn't seem to have any problems. Nothing's really on our trail at the moment, but
Darya, what are these flowers?
Compact's Grace, they're called.
This is Compact's Grace.
Hi.
Why are these
It's the
ones different
description.
from those ones?
They're just roses.
They're the first bloom, aren't they?
They're called
ones
the first bloom rose, yeah.
We need to get those for a different thing. But
We do.
Yes.
All right, so I suppose you want to go back down the other side then? I try and stay away from that place. That mine is not nice.
I'm not that bothered, to be honest. I feel like we could just leave it.
We do need some ore mined from the area as well, so we might find some of that down there. But
You want to go into the mine?
No, we're not going into mine.
I don't know. Maybe like I don't know, kept in
Let's
a.
just get these flowers and go.
Okay,
I tell you
fine.
that mine, that's cursed.
Let's.
That place.
Let's not go there ever.
There's a darkness in that place that has been there for a very long time. I can hear it in the mountains.
Stay there for more I care.
Interesting.
What they call the heart song.
Oh.
If you listen enough, you can hear it echoing through the mountains. You know, it's like the old story, Aurora.
Mm.
This is a bit of a wild question thinking back, but in the past, Hack had a salve that helped him before with his chest issue.
Yep.
Can I use Superior Recollection to see if I recognize the name of the plants that we're looking at?
Yeah.
We're involved
for it.
in that at all.
Do it.
And would I be able to add an alchemy dice, even though you use
Yes.
Superior Recollection?
Absolutely.
Now I'm seeing them, and so that's 2 6s and a 5, which I can turn to a 6 because it's a remember check. So that's 3 6s.
Yeah, so Compact's Grace was one of the components, one of the ingredient components. And it's actually, with all of that, with those 3 successes, it's where you put 2 and 2 together. You know there was something inherently kind of magical about the South, or one of the ingredients in the South. And this is it. And not only that, but that kind of sense of magic you're getting from Darya is very similar to the sense of, if not the Compact's Grace, the feeling of that salve when you used it.
Oh. Can we take as much of this as we possibly can? It'd be great.
We just don't take too much. We want to let them grow. Poor things.
Could we put one in the pot? Have we still got the pot? Can we actually?
It was just
grow
left
it-
on the roadside with everything else that happens.
Yeah, we were gonna collect it on the way back.
Oh, I think it'd be useful to possibly try and keep some of this alive so we could grow it back.
It won't grow anywhere else.
Is it something to do with the soil or the place?
What do you know about the balance of nature?
Not much.
For every cursed area, there's an area blessed. For every decay, there's growth. Cycle of life, the inherent balance in the system that should be, well, that most of the mortal kind seems to be obsessed with destroying. Taking more than they need rather than what works as part of the cycle. There's a cursed place below. There's a blessed place above.
The cursed place being the mine.
Hi.
Did the music that you hear through the mountains, did it start after the first celestial event? I suppose that you'd have always heard it, but
I've always heard this music in the mountains, and many of us do. You know, it's part of, one of the old stories.
Yeah. But we should pick these flowers and get going as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Tack starts harvesting them.
The longer we linger, the more dangerous it's going to be. and kind of Tax. Make just a bluff test for me.
Yeah, nothing either.
Okay, kind of looks over and as and everyone else. I don't think Tax is going to notice, but everyone else can give me a perceive test.
Tax is just picking more flowers than he probably should.
Fine.
Oh, for fuck's.
Oh
no, I've got momentum. I'm going to start spending momentum.
Yeah.
One success.
Just mid.
Okay, so Aurora and Catalina with your successes. You notice when as Tax steps onto this almost perfectly cut lawn area, every step blackens, the grass blackens under his footfall.
I knew there was something bad about him.
It does begin to grow back after he's passed.
Am I able to pick up the plants?
Yeah, you can pick up the plants.
I'll put them in my book on a spare page and just start, and then go to the next spot and pick a couple. And
Jeez, no wonder the grass hates you.
Why does the grass hate you, Tax?
What do you mean the grass hates me?
He's cursed. Darya just looking boring. Just looking at you, boringly.
Yeah, yes. I don't know how you know, but yes, you know that.
Wait, you're cursed?
I knew this.
See it on you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's just from the curse. Okay, fine.
Why and since when?
Do I see just blackened ground beneath me? If I look down.
No, if you look back, you see something. It looks like the ground's died, but is regrowing behind you.
Oh. These plants are things that was used to help me before. It helped with the pain and kind of push things back in a little bit. So I feel like
push things back in.
No.
Fell out?
The bad wordings. It makes the blackened section on my chest retreat in, and it's a little bit bigger at the moment.
Your
You've been claimed.
Black.
Oh, I don't like that word. But yes, the changeling. It doesn't like me.
She kind of looks. She looks at you and is like, "Why would you think the changeling wouldn't like you?"
Because I've seen her. I think. This is all very. And then when my chest burns more when I hold a symbol of the changeling, and there's been creatures of the changeling, and when we killed them, then someone's talked to my head and been like, you killed another one. I've never killed something of the changeling before. Oh. I don't like any of this. I'm not involved in the whole natural cycle stuff. I just live and do my thing, and I've never had to deal with this stuff. And now killing
We're in
the
a blessed
ground
place at the moment, so let's have a look, shall we? Give me a hand.
No, I don't really. This is all a bit funny, duzzy stuff.
Give her your hand.
What are you going to do?
Let's just test something.
Aurora's sister, you can trust her.
No, we've already agreed that the crazy man who was testing things in a lab was crazy for doing things without knowing what he was doing.
Just give her your hand.
Tax gives her hand.
She pulls something from her pocket.
He takes a step back.
Just looks at you. She stops and just looks at you.
Oh, fine. You should just do. Hand back out.
She takes your hand, pulls it palm up.
Oh, you're gonna cut the hand
open and just drops into your hand one of those half amulets of the changeling.
Oh no!
As that happens, can you make a withstand test for me, please?
Nothing either way.
Nothing either way. Okay.
As I pull out the half that I carry.
Yeah.
Is it the opposite part or the same part?
It is an opposite part.
Where did you get yours?
Oh. Well, the time for that question will be after what happens to Tax, because this may take you. The burning increases massively, and Tax, give me an intuit test, please.
Stop making me do these presence
a risky
checks.
test.
Terrible. I'm gonna spend a potential to gain a second dice in Intuit. That's a 6. I got 1 success.
Success. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. You feel almost like you're being, as this burning is increasing, you feel like whatever protection you had that stopped that burning from increasing just seems to have been removed as you hold the symbol. But you get a sense of almost being torn apart. It's like two things have your arms and are tearing at you.
The moment that like kind of tearing feeling happened, Tax will just lob this thing as far as he can. If he has any kind of, he just wants away from him.
Can you make a resist test for this one? I'm going to be kind to you.
They were better at that.
You're going to need 2 successes.
Oh, I'm not that good at resist. Nothing. I can't get myself.
Tax goes to lob the thing, and Darya goes, "No, don't do that." And as you do it, you realise it's actually stuck to Tax's hand. He's trying to just throw it. The burning increases. Tax, you've got. How's your wound situation at the moment?
I'm 4 wounds on the board.
Okay. You've got 2 stress, 2 corruption, is it?
Yep, 2 stress, 2 corruption.
One of those stress becomes a corruption.
Mm-hmm.
Darya,
and
it's not that I don't
you get this
trust you.
feeling. These voices, 2 voices, begin to like echo in your head, and they seem to be arguing or shouting at you. Well, one certainly is. Would you like to make another intuit test, please?
Sure.
What are you doing to my friend?
I'm going to use my 2 momentum to reroll those 2 dice to try and get a success.
As you're saying, it's like, I'm not doing anything. I just wanted to see why the changeling is angry at him.
1 success.
What's he done? 1 success. Okay. There are 2 voices. One is angry at you. One is beckoning to you. Would you like to concentrate on trying to hear one of those voices?
I think there's this point, yeah, he will, because he knows he can't hear both because it's too loud in his head, and he knows that the best way when things are loud and getting overwhelmed is he needs to try and focus down. And obviously he's done so quite well with these checks to read into things, but it depends on where he goes. I'm going to just roll a d6, and on an even he goes to the beckoning, and on odd he goes to the angry, because he's used to people being angry with him. Is the weird concept with Tax. So it's not necessarily a bad thing for him to go. He goes towards the angry.
The angry.
Shouting. Yeah.
Booming, roaring voice in your head. It's almost like the echoing of the waterfall amplified multiple times. Why should you continue to have my protections? Why should I protect you when all your creations cause death? Why shouldn't I let him have you? It's just echoing that again and again and again, and you're feeling the source of the voice is from the symbol.
Who are you? What have I done? I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause any harm. He's just shouting, probably, but like trying to
make
in his head. Nothing. It's not very persuasive, our attack.
Okay. Don't want to spend any resources to make that happen.
I don't have anything left other than vigor, but I feel like I need it.
You should have some momentum from that.
Oh yeah, good point. I'll re-roll the dice.
Don't forget your 1 moment failure. The booming, echoing voice gets louder and louder. Turn that last stress into corruption.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I think, you see Tax is shouting. He can't lose the symbol out of his hand. Do the rest of you want to do something? Darya kind of steps back and goes like, he's being judged.
Judged?
Hi. by the people he's wronged and the people he serves. You can see it. Can you not see it? The energy's tearing at him. One's natural, one's definitely not. But it's all linked to this land. I can hear it. You can hear it in the mountains, in the streams. He's put himself right at the centre of an argument.
Right, well, I don't think people should be judged based on what they do in desperation. I try and grab this thing out of his
make
hand.
a brawl test, please.
I have a 5. How's Catalina feeling about helping?
Wanting to help Tax.
Do what Catalina would do.
No.
Aurora tries to grab, but Tax is like, he's just like...
2 failures in that case.
Oh.
You made your choice. You made your choice.
Oh, that's the most Anna comment. I'm not going to tell you it's a critical failure until you decide whether or not you want to help me, and then hey, you know what? Let's just let this ride. Okay, Aurora is trying to grab Tax, but Tax is like, there's almost a supernatural strength that's running through him, and he's able to shove you off and to the ground as he does so. And how mean are you going to be? Let's be mean. Aurora, can you make an endure test for me, please?
Sure can.
This is a risky test. Spending the fret.
I'm once again asking. I have 2
Yeah, I'll do it
for you. Can you do anything with 2 5s? Can you only do it to 1 5?
Just once, I believe.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Yeah, it's a reaction, so you can only do it once.
Okay. And that won't be enough, will it?
I'm just trying to find it.
Fine.
You said it's
What
risky.
am I
Just means that
rolling?
it's more likely
Risky
to go
just
bad.
means that if you failed, it'd be real bad.
Okay. 1 success then, if...
Okay. Yeah, you remain on your feet, which is good because you just suddenly, Coda, I think this is probably what you see, is Kathleen is probably trying to help Aurora more than anything else. Coda, as you've just been stood back, you see briefly the grass behind Aurora blackens, and she almost stepped back onto it. But as she doesn't and holds firm, the grass regrows again. And you're seeing like these black tendrils are beginning to spring out from, or snake out from where Tax is standing and darkening the grass around. Coda, it's all on you, and you're muted.
You're muted.
Sorry. It's taken me a while to think of what to do, but thinking back on how Tax was talking about the potion that would make the corruption recede previously, Tax will, not Tax, Coda, that's me, will reach down, pick up some of the Compact's Grace, and then go to the hand with the emblem in it, and attempt to grind the good magics of the flower into the hand to release the corruption.
Make this like kind of, because you're trying to do this slightly and get it in there whilst he's moving around. So I'll make this thief, but you can add your alchemy.
Okey pokey. Have a go. Oh, that's all right. Let's push 2 of my momentum and make it 2 successes.
Excellent. Okay, so you do this as you kind of like you take what you hope are the important parts of the flower, push them into the hand around the symbol. Tax, you suddenly get this feeling of almost like everything that's in your mind gets shut off. It's almost like doors sliding closed suddenly, and those voices are gone, and the symbol drops from your hand, which Darya suddenly runs and scampers up and picks up.
Tax, as she runs up to it, just pulls out his gun and points at her. What did you do to me? What did you do? What did you do?
Okay.
She hisses at you.
Probably like this mechanical
Okay,
metal.
whoa, Tax. Lower the gun.
You see her hand's gone down to her side.
Darya, why the fuck are you hissing? What the fuck?
He's pointing a gun at me, and not
Well,
just
you
any
just-
gun, a freaking cursed gun.
No, this gun ain't. I'm the cursed one because of your side and the other side don't like each other, and I don't know why I'm involved in it. And you decided to put it all together in my hands and make all of this happen. Why did you do that? Why are you doing this?
Wasn't me.
But it was. You're the one who put it in my hand.
I just let him get you.
Who are these people? Why are they? Why are they saying I'm creating death, only things that kill? What does that matter? I haven't done anything. Just tried to survive, and they're there. I don't need any of this. So tell you've got one of them on your side. Tell them to stop it.
I'm gonna point that thing somewhere else and not at me.
You need to stop
So
this.
tell
You
you
need to do
this.
this.
It's not me you want to worry about, but all my friends.
Yes.
And like, as you kind of like, she says that, just from like around the trees, you just see like hundreds of birds just all the way around the copse of woods, and there's just that, you know, that silence you get when all the wildlife go completely, where it's just like complete silence of wildlife.
Evil Snow White. Okay, just tell the birds to go.
They won't do anything as long as Mr. Tax over here puts away his little weapon.
I think everyone needs
And
to
everything will be
calm down
fine.
right now. Tax, drop the gun. Darya, drop the birds. I just.
I don't control them. They just like me a hell of a lot more than I like all you.
I'm not winning this. So he puts his gun away.
Some of those birds have a long memory, my friend.
Yeah.
So you need to be careful what you do for a little while.
I think I prefer the memory of some birds and whatever the fuck's going on in my head and my body and everything. I just want this all to stop.
Darya,
And ask.
I don't know when you became a fucking psychopath, but Tax here has an anxiety disorder, and I need you to calm the fuck down.
She dabbles in some form of magic. This has not been something you could always do. It seems quite innate for you. Innate magics are not the easiest to have.
Kind of looks at all of you. She goes to pick up the half symbol.
I'm not
She
stopping
picks
her.
up the half symbol. I see how this all works. She looks at Aurora. Maybe your time away has changed you as much as it has me. Kind of looks over at like Tax, who's probably still pointing a gun at her.
No, the gun's in the.
Just kind of
That's
like,
don't win that fight.
perhaps you should get your own way back to town.
Really?
No, it doesn't have to be like this.
Well, it's not every day your sister calls you a fucking psycho.
It's not every day your sister turns out to be one.
That's
It's not
just
every
what
day your
sisters
sister's friend
do.
points a gun at your sister, at yourself.
It's not every day your sister gives your friend some fucking magic rock thing and he loses his fucking mind.
Maybe now's a good time to pop the plant into the ground.
Tax starts like looking at his
Very
chest to
pretty.
see how bad it is.
It's grown.
Yeah, I'm all
This is
for
like-
corruption, so
More kind of like the burnt scales, and there's like almost like right in the center, down like the ribcage line, there's like red.
he starts grabbing the herbs and just rubbing them in, just grabbing a whole flower and just
Like, that's not going to help.
I don't have any other ideas.
There might be a way, but I'm not really inclined to help you at the moment.
I'm inclined to trust you. Your last
If
idea
you-
caused this to get worse.
If you still want me to do that favor for you, then perhaps you should help.
That's more than just one favor. The favor was for leading you up here. So, why should I help you all now?
Because you're a
Really?
good person?
The favour was for a round trip, which
I get
currently you're
that
not doing. So
I get that you're into nature and stuff. You always have been. But maybe you could do more good by also trying to help other people.
Aurora, could you make a persuade test, please? You can add 2 dice to this.
Do not eat them. At least one success.
Aurora's hungry.
Talking to herself.
That's a little criminal. He's already stolen one.
I didn't see the cat at all.
I knew who she was talking about.
I thought you just rolled really badly, and you were like, "I'm going to eat these dice. They're rolling so."
One
Can't
success.
change it to a 6.
It could be 2 if you'd say it's necessary for it to be 2.
It would help.
I can't. It costs me a resource, and I'm very low on resource.
I'm very low too. One success.
Success, okay. Okay. Alright. But, there's more conversation to be had here.
Oh, there's a lot of conversation to be had here.
Okay. Hey, you fellas, I don't suppose any of you has happened to have some, alchemy supplies?
I do.
Well, it kind of looks over at Tax, then it's your lucky day. Let's brush up something that might help you.
Literally
Thank you.
go into the pack and pull out the alchemy kit.
Yeah, like she sits to one side with you and teaches you how to turn the compact grace with 2 other local flowers, combine it into a salve.
Assuming that takes a little bit of time, I want to just
Yeah.
take Aurora off to one side and then just check. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's been I wasn't expecting her to not know what happened. It kind of threw me. Also, she's really mean. She didn't used to be mean.
She's a little bit mean. Yeah. Tax is not looking good. Worse than usual.
No, I'm surprised you're feeling protective of him, to be honest.
I don't want him to die. Well, no, I don't. If he left, I wouldn't be mad, but he's been growing on me. But just don't tell him that.
Your secret's safe with me.
Just seems to have it out for me as well, so fine.
I think you two just rub each other the wrong way.
There's no rubbing. But I just wanted to check on you. You seemed very anxious, very stressed. I've not that you're very calm and ready for anything.
I'm glad I seem that way. But thank you for checking in. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah,
but also, you should tell me about your family. We've known each other a long time now, and I feel like we've both avoided our past, but it seems we can no longer avoid our past. So
no, well, I mean, mine was a bit of a sore spot, and I suppose maybe yours is too.
Well, yes, but is this why you've been protecting me much? The only reason?
No, I protect you because you're important. I am your employee, and that's my job.
Well, not anymore. I can pay you nothing,
and I
have nothing with me.
My job is important to me. Protecting you is important to me.
Okay. Well, thank you. but perhaps now we should protect Tax. Just don't tell him that I will be protecting him too.
I think that's a good idea. It really seems like he needs it cursed. I mean, that's...
I'm tempted to try and calm him with a song, but it doesn't always end well.
I mean, it's nice to make an effort, even if he doesn't...
Okay, let's go sit with him. And I will go sit next to him and start by just humming the Nimbarian lullaby. And then...
I think this whole time Tax has been sitting near the ledge where you can see the mine entrance a bit, so you can kind of see that area, and just kind of that. Kind of sat down, just kind of looking at where the cursed area is while sitting in the blessed area, knowing there's like some kind of inner conflict, but he's just kind of sitting, trying to calm himself a little bit.
Are you okay, Tax?
I'm not okay.
It's going to be okay, though.
I don't know what to do. I just want to go home. Really, I just want to go home, and go back to my lab, and I want to fiddle around with some stupid inventions, and then eventually just die, and no one really cares about that because I was too old and probably a bit mental at that point and lost a few fingers because of the powder. But that's all I want with my life. I don't want the rest of this rubbish. It's too much. It's too much going on.
What happened? I mean, how did you get cursed?
I don't really know. I think I've mentioned it before. After the diplomat got killed, and I was traveling around, and then I was trying to sell the guns, and I left. What was his name? We talked about him earlier. Baron Worthering's place, and he didn't seem interested. And then I left. I think he sent me on to your ex, and then on the road, I just had this vision in my head when I was asleep, and I woke up just clutching my chest, and someone had something to do with my gun was in some deformed looking hand, and it was like my gun is more like factory gun. You make it for other people. Mine was more, refined, and it was better. It was a lot better than my current gun. And it was there in this thing's hand, and it was like, oh, you killed one of mine, because it has my maker's mark on it as well. So she evidently cursed me. That's all I know. I wasn't. Someone stole my gun and then killed something with it, and that's led me to be where I am. And I didn't really want to be here anyway. And
you mentioned that you didn't want to hear anything anymore. What were you hearing when all that was going on?
Two shouting voices. There was one shouting and another one not so much, but they were loud. And one of them was talking about that all I do is kill everything I make kills. Why should I keep protecting him or something? I don't know. It was a lot happening. So
they were judging you, supposedly.
I don't even know why. I didn't do anything. I just made a thing.
And one is protecting you.
I guess, but I don't really know which side's which, to be honest. And they're both gone when the amulet left. So maybe one's just sitting, and then when they touch, maybe is the changeling the good side? I don't really understand what's going on, to be honest. It happens suddenly. It's very overwhelming, and whenever any of that kind of stuff happens, my instant reaction is to just kill everything around me, and I don't like that either. That's my worst trait. That when I panic, I attack. Apparently, I found that out in the last 4 weeks since being with you all.
We have found that out too. Yes.
I've been pointed a gun at Aurora that one morning, and that it's not safe.
Okay,
but I need.
I forgive you.
You didn't seem that mad about it, which I was quite surprised about. But
I've had guns pointed at me before. No, that's not true. I've had weapons pointed at me before.
Oh, I was going to say, that's a drop and a half. Your sister seems to know a bit about guns.
My sister seems to know a lot about a lot of things that she did not know last time I saw her, so don't ask me. I do not know.
I think there's a lot of...
It seems she knows a lot about the changelings, so perhaps she could...
Unfortunately, I think she's a big part of how I'm going to get out of this, and I don't think I've just made her my friend.
She'll come round.
She'll come round.
I can't remember the name of the... Thanks.
Meanwhile,
awkward silence.
Darya is showing you how to distill certain elements of the flower, telling you like, these bits are useless. They use it to make perfumes, and then like these are the important part, and like pulls out some important parts of the flower and then distills them down, and eventually creates a salve. Now here's the thing: you can only make this up to a day of picking the flower. There's no point in picking more. They lose their potency pretty quick.
Okay.
The salve also lose potency over time. It might help keep things down, but right now, in this form, this close to the fields, that should really help him.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Let's find out.
I can't help but notice, Darya, that you're I have the opposite part of the symbol to what you do.
Just kind of looks at you. Why have you got?
Pull it
Why
out.
did you get that? Why did you get that?
Not in a nice way. Not in a nice way. We killed the changeling. Not the changeling. The shape changer that had it.
Okay. You're gonna have to make me a persuade test, please.
Yeah.
This is risky.
Risky.
Ooh. There's a single success, but we'll have a re-roll to see if I can get a second. Haha, 2 successes.
Okay. She like her her gaze darkens as you say that. It's like, why would you kill the one who held this?
Oh,
They're peaceful
ignorance.
for the most part.
Ignorance.
Except for
They were. Except for what?
why would you kill him?
Ignorance, really. They were stealing the farmer's livestock. Didn't know what else we were doing. To us, they were a monster at the time.
I mean, why would you do this? Is that all you all do? Point guns at stuff? Kill things? Corrupt my poor sister?
Oh, your sister's
You're the
fine.
reason she's like she is?
No, that was
She
she
used
was
to be so
like that when I
different.
found her. How does she used to be?
She used to be happier. I suppose so did I. Can I have it?
You can.
She puts the both pieces together, and they click together, and there's almost a little shimmer, and it's almost as if they were never apart.
Mhm.
Maybe this will help more than what I was intending to do. I don't.
So,
I'm gonna have to go and talk to some people, get some answers. Can you? Will you be okay getting Aurora back?
we've been in worse situations.
Try the salve first.
Will do. Just out of interest, Glenn.
Yeah.
What is the cost and difficulty of this particular salve?
Okay, yeah. It will be. I will look that up for next. I will look that up between sessions and give you the stats for that because
yeah, heartfelt RP moments.
there is there absolutely. It's a fairly easy one to calculate. I just need the book in front of me, which is not here immediately.
It's right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got plenty of them, just not to hand. So,
Yeah, so let's go. Right.
Okay. So, as you'd like, the long conversation between Aurora, Catalina, and Tax. Coda makes his way over with Darya lurking behind.
Okay. Shut off.
I don't believe I've got robes that kind of like lowers them a bit, so they like round his waist a bit more. But
And just liberally apply the salve to the corrupted areas.
Yeah, you apply the salve. You feel like some of that burning sensation eases off slightly. This is almost like it felt when you first used the ingredients you were given. You heal one corruption.
wow, yeah.
And you can see it's almost instant. Some of that blackened scales recedes, but not entirely.
Thank you.
I wouldn't recommend applying it more than once.
This is the second time. This is the second time I've had it done. I think.
Yeah, but when?
Months ago.
It's incredibly addictive. So don't use it too often. It'll lose potency after time as well. You'd have to come up here, pick a flower, bring it back, make some.
Okay.
Flowers lose their potency after a day or so. The further they are away from here, the longer they've been picked. They lose whatever magic's in them. Compact's great, so they say.
Max looks up at the sky, trying to figure out the time of day.
It would still be like midday, just gone by now. You'll be able to get back before dark. Which I'd recommend. I need to go my own way.
We've got to get these flowers back to the...
Yes. Stands up, puts his shirt, ruffles it back up. Let's get going then, as we have to figure it out ourselves now. And Tech's just going to instantly just like evidently like quite annoyed by the fact that Darya's not come back with them, and it's just like mind palancing, trying to remember the route.
Darya kind of makes her way over to Aurora. There's a lot going on here. You got some interesting friends. So have I, though. I need to get some answers of my own. I will come find you. If you're going to stay in Starfall for a little while.
Yeah. Please do.
Let's not leave it 5 years next time, eh?
No, let's not. And thank you for helping my friend. It means a lot.
She like puts a hand to your cheek, just like, you're my sister. That's never going to change.
No. And I hug her.
Yeah, she hugs you back and just says, just stop him pointing guns at everyone all the time.
Because he likes doing it so much. It's one of his few pleasures.
He's more cursed than you realise.
Well, we'll do what we can.
There's something incredibly wrong about the stuff he's building.
Well,
surprised you haven't been able to feel it.
I'm not connected to the arcane like you are.
Well, as I say, I've got some friends. But she kind of turns from you, looks at Catalina. I'll be back for my favor. It might help you. We'll find out.
The deal was to actually, so we'll discuss that later anyway.
I'll be back for my favor.
Okay, well, you'll be back for your sister, I'm sure, and then we can discuss the favor later. But thank you for helping us up here, at least.
You know the route. It's not that far. It's easy enough once you know the way. Downhill's a lot easier than up.
You'll be fine. Take care of yourself.
It won't be that long. I'll see you in a few days.
Okay.
She goes to make her way out of this area.
Tax will cast armor on himself, knowing that they have to do this on their own now.
the cast.
That is 2 successes, so I get 2 armor boxes.
Brings up his arcane armor. There's a shimmer around him briefly. So is there anything else you want to do here? Or are you heading back?
Do we have the
look.
extra flower that we actually came here for?
No, Coda's looking wistfully down at the roses down at the bottom.
how far down is it?
It's a hell of a climb.
Okay, we can come back.
Nope.
We know the way.
I'm
on,
not very good
let's
at
get back.
climbing.
We got to get these flowers back before they lose their potency.
Yeah, we're on a deadline.
So we'll go into a round of journey rolls into a journey scene before we finish up for the session, just to see if you're back safe or not. How would you all like to assist with this journey?
Max
Again,
gets to do
trying
his favourite thing. Oh, there you go.
No, just trying to keep us hidden.
Hide, yeah. Dax?
He's going to try to remember the route we took here.
I think you should remember, especially in this occasion. Aurora, Catalina?
Aurora's going to kick in those instincts.
Yeah. Hone your instincts, looking out for danger, making sure everything feels right on your route. And Catalina?
I'm going to be investigating, looking out for any dangers.
Give me investigate.
And
So, Tax?
3.
3 successes,
I've
amazing.
got 2 6s and a 5, and I used expertise to make the 5 a 6.
Coda?
2 success.
Fantastic. Catalina?
2 successes.
Really good. Aurora?
1 success.
1, 2, 3, 4 over.
4,
So, yeah, +4 to this dice roll, please. Which should be fine. But you might get a bonus out of that, who knows?
6.
Just 2. 2 on the
Just
dice
2.
roll.
I said 6.
Who makes it a 6? I can't fret that down to anything interesting. So, I would ask for you all to give me perceive tests, however, for another reason.
For fun.
1 failure.
2 successes.
Just a 1 success.
1 failure. 1 critical fail.
Okay.
You can tell we're running out. We're tired.
As it begins getting dark, you make your way back, and you see the lights of Starfall, very close up. The glittering lights from the observatory and Blix Hall on the hill on the other side of town, clear for you to see. However, those of you that succeeded, on the western side of town, like over the walls, it looks like, especially one of you got 2 successes, didn't you? Is that Coda? Or yeah,
It wasn't me.
it's Tax. Yeah. It looks like directly over, not in the town, but away from the town, probably near the woods that lie beyond the camp area. You see this burst of green flame shoot out into the sky.
Of course, it's him that sees it. What the
Anyone else
That's why you're crying.
succeeded sees this too, but can't pinpoint the exact location.
But wait, Darya, that's what Darya was, right? That's where we found her originally. Was in that general, because we went to the east side. You said we were on the opposite side, so we would have been in woods around that side of the city.
But that's where the nearest woods are to the town.
Yeah. But she could have got there in time.
She also left the clearing in the opposite direction to you.
Yeah. Oh no. There's more green flames shooting off into the sky. Are they still there? Can I point them out?
No, it was a singular burst up and out. And from
Did
there,
anyone else see that? Did anyone else see that?
No,
Please.
what?
No, come on. There was a ice.
I don't know what you're on about.
I think you're just very wounded.
No,
Tax.
there was a green flame that shot out of the forest on the west side of the city. I saw it happen. Remember, my paranoia is never wrong. Remember that.
I don't not believe you, but
Yeah. Okay.
Just remember that happened.
Well, there's
Okay,
nothing we can do about that now.
No, you're correct. But just remember that happened, please.
Okay, we believe you.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
That's where
keep
your
going.
sister was ish, I think. But
Okay,
she's not there
but-
now. She went the opposite way. But that is where we met her.
Okay.
Well, that's also where all the camps were, right? So
Yeah.
could be numerous.
It could
other
be further
things.
away, but
Be...
We'll
yeah.
investigate once we're back and sorted
Yeah.
the mess we're currently dealing with, and then we'll go and. Don't worry.
Okay.
It might just
I
be
will.
a funny coloured fire.
Like, just stay close. And
Sometimes when you
Copper
burn
looks back.
salt, like salty wood, like driftwood, it burns a kind of green. So maybe it's just this fire.
copper does it as well, I think.
Right,
Is it
right.
copper?
Well, they do mining here, so maybe it's just a forge.
Curse mining.
You return into the safety of Starfall proper. The sounds of music and revelry hit your ears as it is nighttime now. So everyone is fully in the revels of the celebration, completely unaware of any other problems that may be occurring. You return to Mistress Floweria's shop as instructed.
Axel's
And
going to wait
as-
outside.
And as you go inside, Tax, as you're waiting outside, you do hear a roar from down the way, from the Beast of the Three Rivers, caged away as it is within its little caged cart. And then you see one other burst of green flame popping out just beyond the town in the same direction as before. And that is where we'll end the session.
Oh, it's going to be a night, isn't it? It's going to be a night.
You could just ignore it and go and have a rest.
Yeah.
I think we should.
I think we should ignore it and go have a rest. Let's see.
So, interesting session all.
Yeah.
Some fun little role play there. So we will pick it up next week, same time next week.
yeah.
Brilliant. Okay.
Great.
All right. See you all.